The Alchemist, a book about, I don't know, I didn't really pay attention. This book is about Paul Atreides traveling through offense from Lethal Company, but no, for real. I think this book was, it was alright, it was alright. The story itself was kind of mid, to be honest, but obviously the book is carried by its deeper meanings and the logic behind everything. Like in the beginning, the thing with Narcissus, that was peak fiction right there. Like, it is what it is. Do not at me. Oh, and also, the Crystal Merchant was by far the best character in the book. Every time that guy appeared, he was cooking. Back to Narcissus. The whole story was about how one prideful dude died because he didn't care about anybody else besides himself. To me, that's the exact opposite of Santiago. His whole thing is meeting new people and being humble. And how Santiago kept describing his sheep as basically mindless followers because they had no dreams of ever doing or achieving anything in life. Just like half the people in this class. But Santiago was true to his word too. Because the whole book, he wasn't just listening to what people told him to do. My man was on his own journey. He was a lone wolf. Bark. Oh, and also, at the end where he gets his baloney whooped and the leader of the gang jumping him tells him that he once had a dream about a treasure at the church but he didn't follow it. That's pretty much what most people do instead of following their own personal legends. And honestly, that's like peak writing right there. I couldn't have done it better myself. Well, I could have, because I'm him, but it was still pretty good. And for the king dude, I kind of imagine he looks like the homeless wheelchair guy from Happy Wheels, if you know who that is. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He gave Santiago Urim and Urim and Thummim. Those were black and white stones, like a yin and yang type of thing. And just like me, for real, I think the king was also supposed to represent Jesus because of the fact that he was from Salem. Jerusalem. But let's get away from the characters for now. I think that they've been in the sunlight for long enough. Now get back in the basement! I believe that the main message of the story is to us about how you should follow your own personal legend in life, not letting it die out in your childhood. The story also specializes in the message of giving it your all and not giving up in any situation, no matter how hopeless it may seem. It beautifully expresses the value inside of any person, gratifying their hope, while at the same time it's also about trusting your instinct and emotion, even when from a logical standpoint that may not seem like the best thing to do. This is trying to teach us to become one with our hearts and minds. Even though it may be a road uncertain, I'll still always believe that, like shown in the book, having the will to keep going and follow your dreams no matter how hard while being able to trust yourself can truly get you to many places in life.